What's up, guys? You couldn't tell from the title, we're playing Fishing Planet. I think we have one more. This will be my last night on Blue Crab with the DLC. Let me swap this shit over. There we go. Hey! Check it, make sure it looks alright. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Bitchin', looking cool as always. Merch line. You have a merch line, Shuttle? What's up, Shuttle? Game Killer, Boss. I think that's everybody who's checked in. Yeah, Shuttle, Game Killer, and Boss. What's up, guys? Yeah, I already bought your fucking DLC. I'm pretty sure I still have everything I need to go down to Blue Crab. The swim baits are going to be fun. Spinner baits are going to be fun. And we've got poppers. Any bait we need, we should be able to get there. But I do have a pretty good amount of bait. I got plenty of duck muscle meat. Good bit of shiners. I got some drunken worms that somebody gave me. What's up, Dominic? How's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. So we're going to go ahead and get our asses down to Blue Crab. We're level 46. Not far from 47 at all. So hopefully we'll be able to bump it up a little bit. I saw there was an update today. I know they added in some like swim baits and shit like that. Which is pretty cool. But I haven't checked it. So actually I'm going to check the news page real quick. Somebody mentioned to me... I guess it might have been the, okay, never mind. It wasn't an update for today on PC. I think it was just on a console. So. Starting a merch line. Damn, you guys are flying off the fucking hooks, aren't you? Wow, I don't know. I think I still have all my notes from this place. Alright, so we're not losing any crazy amount of fucking... We're actually not losing any frames, so that's good. Working on Mad Eye Buffalo. That thing is a motherfucker, man. Really is. I got the Mad Eye, it was easy. Well, fuck you, man. Wasn't easy for me. This shit sucked for me. We're gonna throw the swim bait on, do a little swim bait fishing down here. Because it actually works alright. Surprisingly, it actually works fairly well here. What's the fastest way to level up? I'm level 46. Without buying DLC, probably grinding the shit out of California or Michigan, especially. If you buy the DLC, then Blue Crab is incredible for leveling up. Damn, I bet I'm gonna have to go back to the buzzbait. Old reliable here. I feel like I used the swim bait. And it works like fairly well. Also, hi Cryptic. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Oh, there's a fish. First fish. Pretty big one. Oh my god. Trophy red drum for the first fish, boys. How about that shit? Same way we start off most of the Fishing Planet streams with a trophy or a unique. Yeah, no problem, Cryptic. Hope you're doing well, buddy. There's a fish. Big fish. Yanking the shit out of my bass boat. Holy fuck. Looks like another drum. So the drum definitely liked the swim baits. Definitely like the swim baits. Figure we do a little lure fishing, maybe do one bag on just straight lures, then head over to the. I haven't really looked around much. I don't know because there's so many different spots where you can get out on the shore in Amazon. So I just got a badass red drum. No mods this afternoon, none yet. None in here yet. Anthony is apparently on a fucking pro Valorant team, so. I guess that's a thing. I came out of nowhere. I didn't even know he was playing the game. But yeah, he's Anthony's apparently on a pro Valorant team, so he said he wasn't going to be around as much. Bunch of fish right there, yes sir. Right at the edge. A tarpon. Wow, right at the fucking edge, dude. How lucky can you get? Crew, I checked out your Patreon, but I don't have any money right now. That's fine, dude. There's never any pressure to give me money. For any of you guys who may not be subscribed or anything like that, there's never pressure to donate to me or fucking be a Patreon or a patron or whatever. It's yeah, there's no pressure from me here, big dog. While I do very much so appreciate my patrons, Anthony and Jeff. Andrew and Jeff, excuse me. I got Anthony's name in my head right now. That is fucking tight that the Amazonian update came to console for you guys. That's fucking sweet, man. Alright, so that's first cast with no bite. I'm actually gonna hop behind the wheel here and I'm just gonna kind of check out the shoreline. Because I'm just curious if there's anywhere else in this area that you can get out. What level do you have to be to get the new map? You have to be level 58. It's really, really high. Huh. We're actually getting some pretty big blips over here. In this cut. There's some very big ones, actually. We're gonna fucking drop the trolling motor. Oh my god, I don't even know where I'm looking. There are fish all over this area. They're probably mostly snook, but that's okay. Okay, we're actually going to go out in the open. Turn around. This looks like a really heavy area here. You know, tarpon's like the big hot fish here. Yeah, Shuttle. You have to be a crazy high level, man. It is definitely not for the beginners. Oh, shameless plug. Here at the start of the stream, we're only about 10 minutes in. Oh, fuck. If you do not follow me on Twitter, I post weird thoughts on there. And I also post on there whenever I'm doing a live stream. If you're interested in receiving a notification that way, if you don't feel like getting YouTube clogging you up. I also have a Discord. And it is called the Crew Shack. If any of you guys are interested in hanging out in the Crew Shack, we've got channels for a whole bunch of shit. And also the Patreon page. So if you're interested in supporting me as a streamer and you don't feel like doing Super Chat or Streamlabs or anything like that, Patreon, my Patreon page is $5 a month. And anybody who is a patron gets to basically require me to do a video on whatever the fuck they want, as long as I own the game, and I own like over 200 games, so more than likely I have it. We're getting some bites in here. They all seem pretty small. Probably gonna do another cast at the swim bait. Caught up in them fucking mangroves. Oh, the DLC you're gonna buy? Dude, the DLC was definitely fucking fun for me to have. I don't have a pass to Maku Maku anymore. It was like a 7-day pass or something. But Maku was really fun. I definitely want to upgrade my gear before I go back out there, because those Arapaima, man, some of them things will whoop your ass. And I liked the catfish were actually worth a lot more money in XP. How do you make a Patreon thing for your channel? You just go to patreon.com and make an account. That's all you got to do. And then you can like link your YouTube channel to it, as far as like being a content creator. And you can like set your tiers or whatever. Like I just have one tier because I think $5 is as much as anybody should ever give me a month. I don't know what these fish are over here. I got bullet spinners. That's what I wanted, my buzzbait. Yeah, Patreon pages are pretty easy to set up. There's a fish. Let's see what the fuck's over here. I bet it's snook. It is. I can already see his little dumb snook ass. Alright, well, I'm done with this spot. Everywhere except over there is a snook spot. We're gonna hop back behind the engine here. We are looking for anywhere with shore. But I don't think we're going to find anywhere else with shore. I feel pretty confident in that. Oh, wait. What do we got here? Can you fish over here? I mean, there's shoreline to get off on. A couple of spots. Damn, that little area over there actually looks pretty good. Drew, I was going to a stream today, but my fishing planet was downloaded. Yeah, that's understandable, man. Updates fuck up the best of us. What is that in there? What do we have going on? What is that? That looks very weird. Is it just a shadow? What a fucking weird spot. It's just like a foot deep in here. Like less than that. It's like a puddle back here. Which would incline me to believe that I should be able to get off on the ground somewhere around here. You can catch big tarpon there. We're gonna fucking find out, dog. It just blows my mind that they would make this gigantic map and only give you one shore spot to fish from. Right? Like that doesn't make any sense. Like you would think there would be like here even would be a spot where you can go ashore. Like why can't I go on the shore right here? That's ridiculous. Or even there. Like that would be an okay spot to go on the shore. But just fucking everywhere. Like why can't I go on the shore right here? It's too shallow for my fucking boat to go into. I should be able to walk on it, right? I'm getting stuck on the ground. What did I catch? A plastic bag. Fuck you. We are picking up fish over there, though, which is pretty cool. Oh, we got a bite. Have I fished in real life in a while? No, I have not. But I do plan on this weekend going out and getting a fishing rod. There's a Lose Ultralight combo that is at Academy pretty close to here. Plan on going and picking it up, trying to catch a few bluegill or something like that. I think that's what they stock the pond on base with. I'm in between doing like buying that kind of combo and buying something I can go do some channel catfishing with, which I think would be really fun. And there's actually a couple places around where I'm at to do it. So yeah, I've not fished in a while in real life, but I really would like to. To me, fishing is kind of like smoking. Not like smoking cigarettes, but like smoking food. Where I just get to kind of like sit around and drink beer all day. And hopefully the outcome is good. The outcome's not always good, but it's pretty good. I'm about to reef this thing across the top of the water. Okay, well that fucking worked. I bet it, yeah, this is a bass. No, it's a goddamn snook. That's all that's out here. It's snook. Fuck this. We're gonna go level up, guys. Fishing Sunday for either walleye or bass. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. I'd love to eat some walleye right about now. Ah, shit. You're good, Jonathan. What's good, man? How you doing? Ooh, I don't have any large minnows. I do have one bassy bait left. What? Okay. That's a thing. Come on, man. Just let me get this rod cast out real quick. Walleye's the best tasting fish. I don't know about that. It is a very good tasting fish, though. This is a good fish right here. Permit? Ooh, no. Big ol' snook. Big ol' snook. Nice. Got a few bait coins for some shit that I was gonna do anyways. Trout is very good. I think trout might be one of my favorites, especially rainbow trout. There's a fish. Couple fish. Try to get the small one in here first. It's a drum. Red drum. Have I ever eaten crocodile? No, I've eaten alligator. I don't even know where the fuck you would get crocodile. Big old permit. Come here, boy. Alright guys, I'm gonna make a plate of food real quick. I am hungry as a motherfucker. Alright. I see nothing fucking interesting happen while I was getting one of these teriyaki pork chops I made tonight. Goddamn, that thing tastes good. Hell yeah, Dominic. Good job, buddy. Wrapping that shit up. Dude, I bet these swim bait are nasty on garfish. It's fucking delicious, man. I made zucchini squash, garlic potatoes, and teriyaki pork chops. They're all very good. Big old drum. Trophy. Yep. Alright, let's figure out what this is. It's big. It's very big. Is that a permit? Black drum? Yep, black drum. The hardest fighting fish on the map. Oh, I ran out of cut bait. Fuck. I'll swap over to medium cut bait. That's fine. Got plenty of that. Hell yeah, Jonathan. That sounds fucking amazing. There we go. We got a snook. Sure looks like it. Oh, it's a tarpon. Fuck. Oh, it's a trophy tarpon. He didn't put up much of a fight. There it is. Level 47, boys and girls. Holy shit. We are getting there. Oh shit. That's another tarpon. Oh my god, 77 pounder on that one. That's 2 trophy tarpon in a row. Let's see what this is. Oh my god. Yeah. 3 trophy tarpon in a row. Holy fucking shit. All of them bigger on every single pull-in. That'll fucking do it. Fuck, dude, let me look at these things. The fucking bassy bait comes through. Yeah, we got a 53, a 77, and then an 83. Fuck me. What kind of baits they sell in this bitch? Large minnows. Let's buy some of those. Buy like 10 of them. I'm pretty sure it just told me it put them in home storage. Yeah, it did. So I'm glad I wasted my fucking money on those. Holy shit, man. 3 trophy tarpon back to back. That does not happen often. Oh shit! Hey Ender, what's up? Eric, what's good? Oh, another fish. Oh, okay. Fuck me, I guess. Oh yeah, big old hunk of pork meat right here. Ah. Fucking got the bone. Bum Crazy, what's up, man? Anytime, buddy. If I know how to do something, I will gladly teach it to everybody. Fuck yeah, Eric. That sounds delicious. I'm sorry, my fucking mouth is full. Grayson! Congrats, dude! Got your first flathead. That's probably my favorite catfish to fight. Not my favorite one to eat, but definitely fun to catch. Burnt Crazy. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I haven't seen your name in here before. Jonathan, we got right around 10 people hanging out. That's plenty enough for me, buddy. There's a fish. 2 fish. Like a small guy and a large guy. There's a snook. Weird glitch. Big fish. Anthony, what's up, buddy? Here's our other mod. Been a a while. I'm underwigging a game. Oh, okay, man. I got you. Appreciate the support, brother. I think it's 4. Yep. Well, one of us is right, Jonathan. And I don't know who it is. I was hoping my friend Tibbs was gonna get on tonight. We were gonna do I was gonna try and fucking yeah, mods are popping out of the woodwork. You guys all come out at once. I don't know why. I was gonna try and do a Halo 2 campaign lasso with him, but he never got on. So he told me he was talking to his old lady, and then I just never saw him. Get my last little bit of pork chop. Dude, I'm gonna have to make some pizza rolls or something. I am fucking hungry. Like, this shit's good, but it is not doing the trick. Look at that fucking juice on there, buddy. Oh, yeah. A couple fish. 2 on at once. The shiner rods are getting it. Yeah, don't burn the pizza rolls like I did the mac and cheese. Still pissed about that mac and cheese. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. We got a fucking gargantuan on the line. God, I'm so pissed about that Velveeta, man. I shouldn't have burnt that. It was a big tarpon. Wow, he sure looked a lot bigger. Motherfucker is not good at looking his age. Or acting it, at least. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need some pizza rolls here shortly. In Valorant game, but I bruised my hand. How the fuck did you bruise your hand, dude? Oh shit, Eric, that's disappointing. I hate fucking up ribs, man. Ribs are like one of my favorite. They're second to brisket in the like the slow cooker food category. I actually have a rack of pork ribs in there that I'm planning on doing this week sometime. Either Friday or Saturday. I mean, my ribs take me about 4 hours if I do them the way I like them. So I would love to see more Mordhau. I would love to play more Mordhau. I would have gladly got on Mordhau tonight, but half of the group is doing D&D night, and I'm not playing this D&D game that they're playing. So, oh shit, we already got a full bag. Look at that. I had ribs today, dude. Fucking second favorite, but still love me some ribs. Brisket is definitely in the top spot for me. Make a mean pot of chili? You're goddamn right, you do. Fuck, I love some chili. I haven't had chili in forever. Fuck, I haven't had chili in forever. That was a solid $28,000 day. That took us 40 minutes. Alright. Some rods in the water. Get some fucking pizza rolls in the microwave. I don't do chili in the crock pot. I do it on the stovetop. I have a very specific way to do it. My wife makes sweet potato chili in our Instant Pot, and that might be the best chili I've ever had. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this glitch I have where, like, if I go to pick a rod up, it shoots me back to the dock. Chicken wings, nice, dude. Yeah, I made, tonight I made, I think I said it a minute ago, I made zucchini squash, garlic potatoes, and teriyaki pork chops. I just had one of the pork chops, my second one of the day. Quite good. I overcooked them a little bit. What in the fuck was that? Did you guys just see that? My whole ass fucking line shooting out of the water? The trophy? Nope. What kind of chicken wings did you have, Boss Gamer? Holy shit, Anthony! That's not good. You shouldn't do that. What'd that poor dust do to you, dog? Yo, Andrew, what's good, buddy? Boneless chicken wings are fucking chicken nuggets. They're not boneless wings. That's like saying a car is a wingless plane. It's fucking not correct. It's not right.
Hey, wake up.
Fuck just poked me. He's asking if I'm streaming. A little. We're all just talking about food. Full Send, what's good, buddy? How's it going? I'm about to go make some fucking Hot Pockets. You guys made me hungry. Not Hot Pockets, pizza roll. Technically, I made myself hungry. I'm gonna get a beer. Throw some pizza rolls in the microwave. I'll be right back, guys. My headphone cable's all fucked up. Nah, Jonathan, you come to Texas, I'm making you steak, dog. Chicken nuggets are some of the best. Yeah, Melina, that's pretty much why I'm not there. That is exactly why I'm not there. Ooh, look at that permit. What's he taking so long to do, Melina? Is he like you trying to do like combat or some shit? Or trying to figure out what shit he's gonna loot? That's what always takes the longest. Might have to go on a snack run to Quick Trip. Is there another boss gamer? That's who just subbed. Boss Gamer 534. How long have I been married? I got married, our marriage certificate says January 23rd, the day before my birthday. We didn't do the little courthouse ceremony until like February 4th, I think. So we've been married since this year. So not extremely long. One of your live streams, you're fishing with the Bubbles streamer. I still have not watched this Bubbles Way guy. I really fucking need to go check him out. Dude, Melina, whenever he tries to whenever you get into a new room, he's gonna take forever. Like just digging through all the shit and trying to he always thinks Jordan, he never figures out what fucking Jordan is doing. It's Big Snook. And it just it takes forever. That's your other account? Thanks, dude. Thanks for subbing to me on 2 accounts. Wow. Alright, let's pick this up. That way my OCD doesn't take over and I can pick this up. Catch this other fish. If you look on your final night at Makimaku Lake, you will see YouTube. No shit. I did not know I fished with him. I really need to go check his channel out, man. I got you, Boss Gamer. Oh, goddamn. Give me a fucking break. I'm trying to cook pizza rolls. Bunch of impatient ass fish. I know you're trying to say Maku, Dominic. It's okay. You don't have to keep pulling your message back. I get the idea. Yeah, Melina, you should have fucking you should have seen what happened the last D&D game I played with him. Fucking disaster. Absolute disaster. He got my character killed. He got my cleric killed. I was actually really having fun playing the cleric. And he discovered a big Viking battle axe, and I had come in as a half orc barbarian, which is another character I never played. And he found this giant battle axe, which would make total sense for me to have, and him playing as a rogue, he fucking wouldn't give me the battle axe, and so I fought him over it, and then we got destroyed by a mummy. Really? You're so bored that you're giving me money? You fucking... Jesus Christ. Melina is a guy I play with. You guys heard him the other night. Thanks for the $5, buddy. You guys heard him the other night when I was doing my Halo live stream. Anyone know what the update for Fishing Planet on PS4 is? That is the new lake, man. There's the super chat notification. Been waiting for that fucker to get tested out. How do you make yours? I basically grill it, but I also put some hickory bark or chips so it gives it a hickory taste. Make hickory round. Cast iron is the best way to make a steak. I would rather make a steak on a gas grill than a charcoal grill. Because high heat gives you... I don't like a smoky flavored steak because I have to cook a steak between a 500 and 600 degrees on a grill in order to cook it the way I want it, which is to sear the ever-loving holy piss out of the outside. I know those pizza rolls are done and I need to go get them. But I usually do it in a cast iron pan. Really hot cast iron pan. Either that or I'll cook it in the oven until it's almost done, and then I'll get a really fucking hot cast iron pan and I'll cook it in that. Want to do that one monster tarpon mission, but I don't think I have the right gear. You gotta have some pretty heavy gear to catch that fucking thing. I'll grab my pizza rolls. Alright, pizza rolls ain't done. Need about 30 more seconds. So they'll be done really soon. And I'll get to eat them. Should we do another $200 plus stream again? Oh man, if fucking, I really can't say no to that. You just got to find some people to fund it. A chunk of charcoal or wood chips. Yeah, you can do that. I don't know. I don't really like the wood flavor in my steak unless I smoke a steak. And if I smoke a steak, I'd rather smoke a tenderloin. I'm really fucking picky about my meat. Yeah, that fucking night with who was it? Ryan and Jeff. Jesus Christ. That was definitely the most money I've ever made in YouTube ever by a lot. Jeffrey. He probably spent all his fucking money and couldn't pay his internet bill. That's why he's not here. He spent all his money donating to my super chat. Alright, like I said earlier, guys, there is definitely never any pressure to donate money to me. There is pressure for me to get these pizza rolls out of my microwave, though. Fucking just right. Fuck yes. I have an adjustable charcoal holder, so I can give it a good crunch and then go back to the heat. Go back to the heat off to cook it slow, so it's a bit cheaper. A bit more tender. I'm still very against cooking steaks on charcoal grills, unless you have one that can get very, very, very hot. I would smoke a squirrel. I would try that. Put a stick up his ass and put him in the smoker. Oh! Jesus, none of the other pizza rolls are that hot. Yeah, making a deer jerky in a smoker, that's fucking mint, dude. That is where it's at. I need to do that this year instead of using my dehydrator. Bonefish. No, it's a permit. Fuck. Burgers. I do like burgers on a charcoal grill. I would rather have a burger off of a charcoal grill. I would rather have a pork chop off of a charcoal grill as well. God, dude, the heat in that pizza roll is astounding. Holy shit. Oh, shit. Definitely made that one pizza roll well fucking done. That thing is not burned, but it could not have been cooked much longer. What am I drinking tonight? Fucking nothing right now. I need to be drinking some water. I'm a dehydrated bastard, dude. Like, trying to work out and shit is just so miserable when you have no water inside of you. I drank, like 3 or 4 Coors Lights and this Bishop Cider Company apple pineapple cider. Fucking incredible, man. So good. Pizza rolls and Hot Pockets, dude. They stay hot for so fucking long. There's fish. Oh, come on, the glitch. There we go. Ooh, bonefish. First one I've caught of those today. All right, Anthony. We'll see, man. Boss Gamer, what is Armored Warfare? I'm assuming it's a tank game. Is it like World of Tanks or something? Armored Warfare. I've never heard of that one. No, Jonathan. I've got to run about a minute faster 2 mile in order to do that. That's what I'm trying to get. Is trying to get my 2 mile run down in the 14s. And my 1.5 miles down around like 10 minutes. But tomorrow's a weightlifting day, so really the rest of the week is a weightlifting day. Not going to be strictly running any other day this week. Oh, god damn it. Want to play some music? I'm playing music. You can't hear it? Can you not hear the music? I'm going to be pissed if I've been playing music this whole time. And you guys couldn't hear it. What the fuck? Chrome? Hello? Brewdog, I'm going outside to dab. Okay, man. See you in a minute. Holy shit. My Google Chrome's like taking a straight dump. What's up, Billy? How's it going, man? Holy shit. About to fucking... I turned it up just a little bit. You guys let me know if it's too loud. Oh, Dominic, those Doritos are the shit, by the way. Those fucking, sweet chili ones, those things are fucking wonderful. Hey, crew, would you mind following me back on Instagram? Yeah, dude, I can do that. I didn't know I wasn't. I got no problem doing that. Oh, I'm sorry, Billy. I just saw your question, dude. I'm so sorry. Caught a fish earlier on 12-pound test. It was a big-ass catfish. 40-pound, 19 inches. Said I couldn't keep it, but said 5.5 pounds. So... what that is your here, let me reel this in. We'll talk about it. That is your fish keeper or your stringer. Whether you have the fish keep or you have the stringers. If we go to our guy, it's right here. That's our fish keep. I have the Fish Citadel L+. I don't know. Okay, they do have a couple of them. They're under tools and equipment, under landing and fish nets. So they don't have any stringers here. But you'll have to have a keep net or stringer if we look over here in the description of it. So it'll give you a max single fish weight. So your max single fish weight is probably 5.5 pounds. And you need a bigger keep net or stringer that has a bigger single fish weight in order to be able to hold a big ass catfish like that. Stringers, just to let you know, if you do have a stringer, okay, Dominic, we'll see you later, buddy. If you do have a stringer, you cannot release fish, but I almost never do that, so I don't really see the big advantage. They're usually a little cheaper, and they usually have a bigger single fish weight. So I would recommend buying a stringer over, unless you're doing competitions where you can release fish and it matters what's in your fish keeper versus what's in, versus like, you don't have to keep the fish for it to count type shit. So yeah, you'll need a bigger stringer or fish keeper. I would recommend the stringers though. Especially for a level 17. But compare prices and compare fish weight, all that other kind of stuff. You know the deal. Yeah, no problem, Billy. Thank you, man. Appreciate the compliment. I'm glad you like them, dude. If there's anything, any kind of suggestions you ever want to make, just hop on over in the Discord. Let me know, man. Appreciate it. There's a fish. Little drum. Tiny ass red drum. Let me grab my phone real quick. Yeah, I just saw you did that. That's why I'm getting my phone. It's on the charger. Needed to get my dip too. Alright. Damn. Caught a 40-pound catfish on the heron? That's a fucking growed one, buddy. That's so much big. We're certainly not in a prime fishing time right now. Which we were about to fucking change directly. God, I hate that glitch. That glitch is so aggravating. I've got a couple of really big flatheads in the heron. I think one of my biggest ones is actually from there. Let's look. There's my one from Quanchkin. It's a 64. I got a unique blue from St. Croix, where they made them bigger. Eldergar, Ceruvum catfish from Maku Maku, Lake Trout, Pyara. Maybe I don't have one. I do have a gigantic channel catfish from Quanchkin. I guess I don't have a heron catfish on here. Still got the old furry trout from way back in the day. Caught in 2015, boys. Oh, you got the fucking munchies, Eric. That's what that shit is. You got the munchies hard. Oh, I meant to check prime time. 9 p.m. Yeah? 9 p.m.? Yes, 9 p.m. Fucking hate that glitch. God damn it. Did they remove the furry trout? They didn't have it for very long. I think they brought it back one time, but I don't think it's been around for a while. Good while. They had a couple weird ones there. They had the antlered salmon. I've got one of those. They had the furry trout. And now they've got the monster lake trout there. Come here, buddy. What kind of fish is this? It's jumping out of the water, so I think it might be a tarpon. No, it's a black drum. Ooh, big black drum. Alright, Shuttle, we'll see you in a minute, man. We got here, that's a tarpon. Wish Georgia didn't say no to weed. Made him illegal for me anyway, but he was easier to get. Yeah, weed laws are fucking weird. I don't really get them. I really don't understand them. Basically, the government just wants to tax them. That's the gist of all of it. Text the wife, guys. See if the stock market changed any overnight. I don't know, like, weed is not a big deal to me. Like, it's illegal in South Carolina, but, like, I would not uproot my shit and move to where it is legal just to be able to smoke it. Like, I wouldn't. Goddamn, it's a big drum. It looked really big, anyways. It was. I did see a putty tat. CBD is legal, but it's not the. Like, unless you get very specific kinds of CBD, there's no THC in it. So it doesn't do the whole. Like, cannabis oil does have, healing effects, just like cocoa butter or shea butter. A bunch of different plant aloe, like a bunch of different plants have healing elements. Even tobacco, has healing elements, like natural tobacco leaves. But I don't know, like I couldn't imagine myself moving. Holy dog shit, son! I got a giant. Holy dog shit. Hello? Okay, I was about to say, what the fuck? Not worth it, trust me. Yeah, like, I don't know. I went to Colorado, and people were chill about it there. Dude, this is like a 47-pound rod and reel. What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, that seems like a lot of work just to get high for a while, I don't know. Alcohol is kind of falling into the same category, though. I think alcohol is more dangerous than marijuana for the most part. I don't think, you should be allowed to drive or operate any machinery or anything while you're on either of them. But I think alcohol is definitely a more dangerous drug. Just like, because I have a bad back, which is fucked up because I'm only 17. Dude, my body is destroyed. I have raped and pillaged my body for the past 8 years. Minimum. My uncle smokes it. I know a lot of people who smoke weed. It's cool. I mean, if that's what does it for you, man, everybody's got their thing. I mean, I can't say shit. I'm fucking down in beer and whiskey on the reg, so... Fuck, Eric. I hope it's a fucking 130-pounder. Watch it be like a 40-pounder. Getting run out by a 40-pound tarpon. This thing is really fucking me up, though. I do know people who smoked, like, I don't like, one of the reasons I quit smoking weed is I read up on, like, how badly it can affect your memory. And while it's not the same for everybody, just like fucking some people can down a fifth of whiskey and still be normal. Everybody's tolerance is different, but the memory Alzheimer's and dementia like scare the holy shit out of me. Oh, you're good, Shuttle. Welcome back, man. So anything that relates to like memory loss terrifies me. I would rather get my fucking throat cut out and have to speak through an auto tuner for the rest of my life than not be able to remember things. That scares me to death. So like having memory loss issues from smoking weed was like scared the shit out of me. I didn't like it. I didn't really like smoking weed to begin with, so I don't do it. But I mean, hey, it's some people's thing, man. If it's what you're about, go for it. Doing stupid shit is a bit worse for me. I understand that. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Really? No shit, Melina. I didn't know that. I didn't know that affected your fucking ability to buy a firearm. Oh, what do we got here? Big tarpon. 81 pounds. Are you fucking kidding me? That's garbage. That is garbage for what I just went through. Illegal here in Texas. Yeah. Yeah, it is illegal in Texas. Fucking Texans are high on life because they're fucking crazy. Speaking of vices, I have a case of beer somewhere. I just don't know where. I think it's over by my fridge. I'm running to grab one. Oh, fish. Permit. We have yet to catch a trophy permit tonight. It's a little fucked up. Do you have any suggestions other than Lone Star on where to make quick money and do? I'm assuming you're asking about XP. Yeah. Okay, you are. I just saw that message. Fuck, Billy. I gotta get better on these messages. I think Rocky Lake, Colorado is probably your best bet. I recommend that to all the low-level guys. But you're level 17, so I'm pretty sure the Everglades unlocks at level 16. It's either 16 or 24. I would highly recommend the Everglades over anything else if you're able to go to it. If not, or maybe it's Falcon Lake that's level 24. Either way, Rocky Lake is a really good option if you don't have any heavy gear. Definitely a good place to do some farming. Yeah, right? That fucking fish went all the way to the dock. It unlocks at 18? Shit, dude. So right now you've got New York, which is good for walleye. Walleye is really good in New York for XP and stuff. New York is very good with the walleye. But I definitely am partial to Rocky Lake. I think that is an amazing beginner lake for the size of fish you catch and the amount of money and XP you get. It's tip top, buddy. Oh, there it is.
User joined your channel.
Hello?
Hello, user.
There is Malina. Hey, thanks for the $5, buddy.
I was so bored, man. I went to the bathroom, got a drink, came back, had time enough to enter a new card into my old Google profile, and do an assload of things before they even started. And then right after that, we finished. He ruined D&D for me tonight.
Chief did?
Yup.
Yep. That sounds about right.
Yeah, I did not expect it to be that bad, man.
It's not when he's not there. It's just him.
Like, each one of his moves was like 15 minutes long in combat. I was just like, why?
He wants to do like the most ridiculous shit half the time.
Ugh.
Holy shit! Tarpon at the shore. Oh, holy shit! 57-pound black drum. And I only had to turn my reel one time to get him in. That close to the shore. Holy shit. What's up, Logan? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, playing D&D with Chief is, we did a, oh, I can't remember who we were, like, introducing to D&D. But we did, like, basically, like, just running them through how to do combat and stuff like that. I think it was Tibbs, actually. We were running them through how to do combat, how to do all the shit. And Chief wasn't there, and it went wonderfully. Like, could not have asked for better.
Dude, the first time we did it, it was like, okay, I know I'm being a little slow as the new guy, but
Yeah.
fuck, man, when he
Yeah.
was actually, like,
He's being slow as the guy who's been doing this a while.
he's like, all right, I'm going to move here, then move here, then use a bonus action here, then prep my shit to be ready, and can I do this, that, and the other?
He's so curious about what he can do.
Ah, dude, and he's such a rat with loot, man.
Dude, he's horrid with loot. He is the worst with loot. Okay, Billy's got a question. Hang on a second, Melina.
Oh yeah, sorry, Billy.
Sorry to pick your brain, but with my 12-pound gear and no kayak, should I farm or kayak and good gear, or should I go straight to Everglades and farm at that dock? I would say go straight to the Everglades and farm the dock. 12 pounds pretty good for most of the bass out there. You're fine, dude. Ask as many questions as you want. That's what the stream's here for. Don't buy a kayak until you're at least to where you can go to either Michigan or California. Don't even fucking bother with a kayak. But yeah, did you hear what I was telling you on the stream about how he fucked up our last D&D game?
Oh yeah, no, man. So let me explain to you what happened last time, right? At the end of the last little combat thing we did on the first go around, I fucked off and found a chest.
Okay.
To which then Jordan was like, "Hey man, instead of just bashing it open, you can call the rogue," and he happens to be the rogue.
Yeah, he's always the rogue.
So we open it, and there's just a bunch of health potions and money, which I was fine splitting, but I was just like, I would prefer to keep the potions.
Yeah, I mean, Jordan usually has like a pretty good array in his chest.
Yeah, so I was like, if y'all don't mind, I just want to keep one extra potion of healing since I brought you guys over here and you guys were about to leave. And he like threw a hissy fit about it.
Yeah, that's about right.
Like the biggest of hissy fits, and we were dividing the gold at the end, and I'm a noble, so I had like 25 gold.
Okay.
So at the end, everyone was like, "Oh, how much gold you have?" And I was like, "Oh, this is how much I ended up with." And then he's like, "Oh, well, you didn't split it then with all of us." And I was like, "Started with more gold than you did."
What? Yeah, he's greedy as fuck with his loot, dude.
And then today I was like trying to buy time till Bob came back. And then Chief's like, "Alright, I'm just gonna leave." And I was like, what?
Okay, bye.
Why are you gonna leave? Like, help me extend the conversation, goddammit.
The first campaign we were playing, I played the rogue, and Chief was like a paladin, I think is what he was. Drew, I'm gonna head out. Hopefully, gonna stream at the same time tomorrow too. Okay, man, I'll be looking out for your stream. Yeah. So the first one we played, I was the rogue, and he was a paladin. Bomb was like a tiefling, I think is what he was. I think Bear was playing with us, or somebody like that. I can't remember what he was. Something useless, something that didn't help us at all. I can't remember who else was playing with it. We had a pretty decent party. We had like a 6 or 7 man party. Ooh, that's a nice catfish. But he was okay not playing as the rogue. But here's the thing, man. He's either playing as the rogue or he's playing something else acting like a rogue. Like he doesn't really he doesn't fit his characters, right? Like if he was playing a barbarian, he'd still be trying to fucking lockpick chests. And it just don't work that way. Like,
yeah, see, no, like, I don't really know what a fucking paladin entails. I'm not very much a goody two-shoes in my regular life, so I guess I'm a broken oath paladin.
okay.
Like, I don't know what the fuck that means.
Yeah, they're supposed to have like a high moral code and basically be like, not wizard warriors, but they know some magic, but they're also really good with weapons. They're a really good fighter class.
Yeah. Also a dragonborn.
Yeah, I played a dragonborn rogue. The first one I played. But we got like 8 or 9 sessions into that campaign, and pretty much all of us were like, okay, we're done. We don't want to play this anymore. Because Jordan would get so mad at Chief that he would start just wrecking us in combat, and then we would get so mad at Chief because he would cause the combat and then run away.
Yeah, see, man, I caused the combat tonight every time because it was just like the Chief would want to do some convoluted ass thing, and it's like, we're just gonna fight him anyways.
Yeah. He wants to be so specific. He's like, I want to put my foot on this brick, and I want to do a double herky-jerky 760 Tony Hawk onto this brick.
760 Tony.
And you're like, fucking... Dude, just go up the stairs. Like... He's like, what's the chemical breakdown of the granite that was mined in order to make the cement that made these bricks? And you're like, Jesus Christ.
Does it get that bad?
It does. Alright, Eric, we'll see you later, man. Sleep tight. Have fun on the couch, buddy.
Yeah, have fun on the couch, man.
I sleep on a couch every night.
Must suck sleeping alone.
It does.
Big rip.
Yeah.
Fuck. The thought of contemplating playing more fucking things like that kills me inside.
And see, we did like 2 one-offs recently, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll play some more D&D. I guess my brain had just forgotten how fucking awful it was to play with Jeep. And yeah, then I did it, and I was like, well, as soon as my character died in the first session, I was like, well, I'm fucking done with this, because it was my first time playing a cleric, and I really liked it, and she fucked me, and I died. Like, dead, not unconscious, like, fucking roll a new character dead.
I'm kind of boned, because I have the highest armor class.
What is it? Why does that make you boned?
Because at this point, man, I'm considering finding a way to fucking kill myself.
That's what you do, man. You just wait till you guys are near like a fire pit or a cliff or something like that. And be like, yeah, I jump off. Although that would really piss Jordan off. What's up, Jesse? How's it going, buddy?
This campaign is fun and all, man, but I think we got through like a tenth of what Jordan had planned.
Yeah. That's because Jordan is used to people going through a D&D campaign normally, not asking about the molecular makeup of the cobblestone that they're walking on.
Yeah, I just got a little frustrated.
Oh, dude, I understand. Thanks, Logan. I appreciate it. I had a really good time playing The Walking Dead. I'm very excited to continue that game.
Yeah, when are you going to finish that up?
Why, are you super excited to watch it too?
Well, see, this is my thing is I don't like playing those games, but I enjoy watching them.
Yeah. It's understandable.
I might as well watch you play it than somebody else.
That a boy.
I just can call you a moron for the decisions you make in person.
Yeah, dude, I remember being like, I don't know, 13 or 14, and like my friends coming over to the house and them watching, because they didn't like playing those games either, and they didn't really know how to play the games, but they would sit there and watch the first season of that game. My buddy, like, I clearly remember him texting me, "Hey man, can I come over and I can watch you play the rest of that Walking Dead game?"
Yeah, that's the thing, man. It's like a movie that I would just prefer to watch, and they're better than the TV show. So.
It's so much better than the TV show.
What was I going to say? Have you played The Wolf Among Us?
Dude, I really want to play that game. They have a Batman series too.
Batman is not great.
It's not. Oh,
No.
That's understandable. I haven't played The Wolf Among Us though.
The Wolf Among Us is fucking awesome.
What's Have you heard of the Life is Strange?
Yeah, I've never watched it or played it. I've just heard that it's an awesome game.
I've got it. I really need to play it. I actually did a stream. I streamed the whole game, What Remains of Edith Finch. That game fucked me up. That game hurt my feelings. I was so sad at the end of that fucking game that I couldn't even really like review the game. I was like, well, I'm just gonna go drink. Like, this was really, really depressing, but it was so good.
Hey man, there's just certain games that hit different.
Like in Halo, when Cortana died, shit. I didn't go to school. It's like, oh my god. Hello, Unique Snook.
Fuck it. What game got to me? Spec Ops. Spec Ops is the game that got to me.
Spec Ops. Well, that game was like morally fucked up.
Like, I remember finishing that game and just feeling fucked.
Yeah.
Like, I did all that? God. Damn.
Like, when I finished the last season of The Walking Dead that I played, because I played the entire series on this laptop, actually. On the way home from Afghanistan, I downloaded all the games and played them all, other than the Michonne spinoff, on the plane ride, because the plane ride was like
18 hours?
I was like 26.
Fuck.
So I had plenty of time. So I watched like The Book of Life, I watched The Greatest Showman, and I played all the Walking Dead games.
Fuck.
Yeah. And I slept. Like,
what, an hour?
Probably. But yeah, I remember like the ending scene is like Clementine. Like, from what I picked, Clementine is like she left Kenny and she's got AJ and she's like fucking, walking off into the snow and she tells Kenny to fuck off. He's like, I couldn't stay with Kenny after that. And then yeah, I felt unwilling to go on. I felt more depressed on that plane because of that game than I ever did in a fucking deployment.
Goes to a therapist. Do you just want to tell me a little bit about yourself? I know you've been deployed and seen combat. But what was one of those moments of deep depression? You're on my flight back.
Have you
playing a video game.
Have you ever played the Telltale Walking Dead series?
I've had people dying in my helicopter, but that Walking Dead, man, really fucked me.
Dude, like, what's up, Brad? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Did you watch the first season of it?
Yeah. Actually,
so you know about.
The first season of it.
Okay, so you know about Lee dying and everything?
Yeah. Spoiler alert for a 15-year-old game.
My buddy who came over to watch me play that game, we both, like 14-year-old boys, however fucking old we were, we were crying. And Clementine put the gun to his fucking head and pulled that trigger, and we were like, this fucking tears down our prepubescent little faces, man.
Fuck, man.
That shit fucked me up. Layers of Fear fucked me up too, like emotionally.
Layers of Fear did?
Yeah.
I haven't watched that game.
Fuck, dude. That game will fuck you up psychologically, emotionally, mentally. The ending of Red Dead Redemption, that is also another tearjerker.
The ending of Red Dead Redemption didn't get to me.
The like second scene where you play as Jack Marston and you go and like shoot the guy, that didn't do anything for me, but John Marston getting fucking gunned down, yeah, that shit, that hurt me.
What actually hurt me, like, to a core, I just honestly don't, besides like Cortana dying, there hasn't really been a death of a character that I've just been depressed.
I'd have to go through my game library to find some more.
What happened this weekend was depressing.
What happened this weekend?
Fucking op, man.
Oh yeah, I wasn't here for that.
Hatchie wandered off in the true Hatchie form.
Nice.
Got spotted and attacked, and I was just there to witness bomb me to 40 Mike to the face.
Oof.
And he like just died.
Big oof. Logan, I'm in the Air Force Reserves now. I used to be in the Army National Guard. Let's check out the fucking. I need to look at my game list real quick.
Talk about the real tearjerkers.
Well, this is definitely not. There we go. All games.
There was a part of the new God of War that got me. Like,
I can believe that.
Interactions just like hit hard.
Yeah, I can believe that.
When fucking Kratos stops calling him boy.
Let's see. Far Cry didn't get to me. South Park was actually an amazing game. Despite being...
the Butthole of Truth or whatever?
No, the Fractured But Whole is one of them, and then the Stick of Truth is the other one. And dude, I'm telling you, if you haven't played them, they're actually really, really good games. As like, they are really good. Firewatch. Oh my god.
Oh fuck yeah, Firewatch. Yep.
Jesus Christ. Walking Simulator 2017. That game was emotional.
I had to put that game down a couple of times just to like digest what was going on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Fucking those brief snippets of him like interacting with his wife.
Yeah, and then the lady on the radio just fucking leaves and like you never meet her. That hurt me horribly.
I thought they were gonna get together at the end of that. I was rooting for it that entire time.
I really thought they were too, and then they just didn't.
You just leave on the helicopter because at the end of that, you just like get out because of the fire, right? You just leave on the helicopter. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I was like, okay, now this is where we get back to base, and there's gonna be a little bit more game left, and you get a meter. Nope.
Like, it got so fucking intimate that she was talking about, like, I don't know why, but the scene when she was talking about, you know, sometimes I go put a bottle of whiskey in the river to make it cold so I can drink it later. I was like, oh my god.
Describes my life.
Well, my wife just texted me and said she heard a really loud noise in the house.
Get the gun! Let's be honest here, just call the police. You have dogs?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to ask about. I have 5 dogs.
Are they aggressive?
Yeah. Yeah, if there's somebody in my house, they will not leave there in a whole corpse.
There will be chunks missing.
Yeah, it will be a closed casket funeral.
As he continues to fish.
It's probably just a fucking branch falling on the house. We have some giant pine trees around the house.
Yeah, you were telling me you had fucking enormous trees.
Yeah.
Oh, the fish you caught went to Afghanistan.
What?
Well, the stream is like, there's a delay for me from what you're telling me to what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
So at one point, it was like right behind you, and I was like, oh, shit.
Huh, how about that?
57 pounds.
That's a pretty good one.
I'm out here catching fucking half-pound fish.
Sounded electrical or mechanical?
The washer or dryer?
Might have been the ice maker. That thing is really fucking loud.
When it dumps out ice.
I bet she hasn't turned the goddamn thing off since I left.
Probably not.
Check your fucking security cameras. Why has it moved? It was really loud. I know it was really loud. That doesn't help me figure out what it is.
You have a Ring doorbell?
I've got a camera over our garage.
Well, if she heard it inside the house, it's a little too late to look outside of the garage.
Well, it's the best fucking option I got, buddy. I mean, I have a camera in the house too, but it can't fucking see shit that's gonna matter.
What is it pointing at? I don't want to know.
It's in my bedroom.
I don't want to know. I have one in my living room, the garage, office. She figured out what it was, or is she just telling you it's loud?
She's just telling me it's loud. She's got a fucking double barrel shotgun in the room with her.
Fine.
Showed her how to use it before I left. So.
You can hit the intruder with the Joe Biden special.
Yeah, it's only an 18-inch shotgun too, so.
Oh, perfect. The Super Joe Biden special. Apparently.
Yeah, and you
I
can
just saw that clip the other day.
You can also squeeze both triggers at once. What's up, Darian? How's it going? Yeah, it's a break open. It's a Stoger coach gun.
Oh, nice. Hopefully that doesn't rear up and hit her in the forehead.
No, I told her to shoot it from the hip. I said you point it close to whatever you think you want to shoot. You grab both of those triggers and you pull both of them at the same time.
Teach her about fatal funnels.
Yeah.
There we go.
Like, she has the security system armed. I'm not really worried, you know?
What if the intruder is the guy who set up the security system?
He'd have to be about 68. In which case, I'm even less worried.
Breaks a hip going up the stairs.
Like, my wife does kickboxing. She's got a double barrel shotgun and 2 pit bull mixes and a chow mix with her. I'm not really worried. And while the big ones are getting her, the schnauzer and the corgi will go for the fucking ankles.
Yeah, but a solid kick can take 2 of those out of the equation.
Yeah, what about the other 3 that weigh a collective 200 pounds?
I mean, you kick 2 of them off doesn't mean the rest won't get you. I'm just saying.
Exactly. It's a numbers game, man. It's like the Chinese, right? They're not better. There's just more of them.
Like the Russians.
They're not better. There's just more.
Oh, fuck. How did the Russians win World War II? More what? Everything.
Yeah, more human suffering and less food.
More tanks that, sort of worked.
Russians are awesome.
You see that fucking video of that Russian bodybuilder lifting tires and shit with one arm?
Oh, yeah.
Like those big CrossFit tires.
Oh, yeah.
Different breeds, those guys. Different breed.
Brad, I'm not on the boat because I catch more fish being on the land. Have you ever, he's not a UFC fighter, Alexander Emelianenko?
Yeah, I know who he is.
You should look up videos of that guy working out.
No, I'm good.
He's doing
like an inferior human.
Doing like overhead presses with fucking garbage cans full of concrete and shit like that. That's what he works out with. Is garbage cans full of cement.
That's what they have in Russia.
Yeah. Dude's a monster.
Damn, that glitch is annoying.
Yeah, I really hate it. I don't know why I have it.
Fuck, every rod.
Fuck yeah, dude. You gotta pull them all up. And then I put them all back down.
You switching back to prime fishing hours?
Yep.
9 p.m.
I went to 12 a.m.
I need the water to warm up a bit more so I can go fishing again.
Like IRL?
Yeah, not in fucking planet.
What to say?
Temperature and.
I'm just asking. I feel like the water's pretty warm, man. It's kind of hot as shit outside.
The lake that I went to, the water temp was a bit cold.
What is a bit cold?
51.
Okay, that is a bit cold.
I wanted to get up into the 60s again. We had that week of rain down here.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna forego the VR headset.
Attaboy.
I've thought about it. Unless I find a really good deal on one on Facebook or something, I still think it'd be cool to get the Oculus Go, because you can watch Hulu and shit on it. And I've seen a couple of them that people are selling for $75 or $80.
That's not bad.
So I think that would be kind of fun. You can still do a couple mobile games and stuff on it. But
honestly, man, I'm just gonna tell you, just wait for all this Rona shit to blow over, and all those things are gonna flood the market.
yeah, no, there's so many of them right now that are in people's hands, and they're just fucking trying to sell them for $600-700.
Once all this Rona shit blows over, and there's even more on the market, you'll see people trying to get rid of them for cheap. Great time to buy a car, though.
Yeah, I did message a guy, and I was like, "Hey, man, he had one for sale for like $500." I was like, "Will you take $400?" I mean, it was brand new. Like, there was, he'd only had it a couple months, and I was like, "Hey, you take $400 for that Rift S? 'Cause that's a brand new cost. I get it. They're sold out. I'll pay brand new money for something that hasn't been used, to any kind of extent." And he was like, he said, "Well, I can trade it in on Amazon and get more money than that." I just said, "Okay, do that then."
Yeah.
Like,
that's the thing, man. Everybody's trying to make a buck right now.
just get in the stock market. You'll make more money. Probably take less fucking time, too. I mean, shit, I made $100 a day.
You're the epitome of a day trader.
I am not the epitome of a day trader. I only did one day trade today. I don't have enough money to be a day trader.
Were you blocked from making any more trades like you were last time we talked?
No, I checked now.
Wait,
actually, last time I did check last time, but I probably would have lost about $400 if I wouldn't have made that day trade.
It's a dangerous game you play.
I do play a dangerous game, but I have tactics in place now. I have very specific tactics. Like right now, I think I have 2 day trades for these 5 days. Check real quick. Yeah, I'm up fucking $101 today.
Not bad.
I had a really good day. This month, I'm up 57.44%. 3 months, I'm up 89.52%.
I have officially removed all of my funds from stock market, except for some long-term investments. I have some money in a couple in 2 airlines.
I've got a little bit of money in United, and I've made about $70 on them today.
Did you fucking sell them?
I made some, and they started dropping, and I sold out, and then they started coming back up, so I bought some more. But I'm not concerned with United Airlines. Like they're at less than a third of what they were trading for. Like I'm gonna make money in the long run. Yeah, regardless on UAL.
What's up, Brad? Just saw your thing in the chat.
All right, Logan. We'll see you later, buddy. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in, man.
I'm gonna say, yeah, no, man. I have money in United and JetBlue.
I've also got like 3,685 shares of this penny stock, so
making dimes off
that's the dangerous game I play right there.
The penny stocks. It's like order slot machines.
Dude, there's some good ones. There's some really good ones, and I'm really good at not losing money. I don't always make money, but very rarely do I lose anything meaningful in them. Because most people...
I feel like it's hard to drop below a penny value.
Well, like, I'm looking at this stock, right? Over the past year, it's on average traded around 25 to 30 cents, right? Its lowest point was the stock collapse, and it dropped down to right around 15 cents. It's gotten down to 12, but it almost always has a spike up to 30 cents or better, right? So it doesn't sound like a lot, but you go from, I bought into this stock at 15.1539 cents a share, right? So it sounds so minute, but what you have to remember is every penny that stock goes up, I make 3,685 pennies. Every fucking cent that stock goes up, I make $36.85.
Clay, watch it jump to being worth like $8.
So if it goes up to what it was trading at, which is around 30 cents a share, let's see, my equity value right now is $617. So let's say 617. Oh god damn, I'm missing a fish horribly. So we're at $617. Let me get my calculator. Times 0.30. I'll make almost 100%, right around 80 to 90%.
That's not bad.
You look at it like I always try to look at it with like the percentage games. So if it does have a big spike up to like 40 cents a share, it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be really good. Daddy's getting a new computer, pretty much, is what's gonna happen.
If it jumps up to like $2, you're...
If it jumps up to $1, that means I've made about 500% on the stock. So
starts teaching a seminar on penny stocks.
Like, if you want to know my fucking D&D for or DD for...
I was like, what the fuck are you on
for
D&D?
My DD for penny stocks, I look at the penny stocks Reddit. That's what I do.
Nice.
Like, the highest it's been at in the past year is 49 cents. So...
what does the company do?
I don't know. If it goes up to 49 cents again, I'll have made $1,188 on a $617 or about a $600 investment. Because I'm actually
44-inch ultra wide.
Yeah, oh yeah, 144 hertz 4K, buddy, with the 2080 Ti to go with it. How would I recommend someone get into stocks? $100. That's how I recommend you practicing. Or you can do like TD Ameritrade has accounts you can open up that you do have to be 18. Just saying. For anybody who's curious, you do have to be 18 to trade stocks. TD Ameritrade has a thing called paper money, and it's fake money. It's not real. They just put like a dollar sign. There's plenty of apps on the fucking Google Play Store, the app stores that let you do like fake paper money trading, so you can practice it and kind of get a feel for everything. Find some YouTube guides, Google, all that kind of stuff. It all depends on what kind of stock trading or investing you're planning on doing
with those $100.
Yeah, or you can take $100 and just go ham, dog. That's what I did, and I lost every penny.
That's what I did, and I think I made $2.
I
felt like a golden god.
I didn't know when I started trading with USAA that I didn't know anything, actually. Let's just go ahead and say that. I didn't know shit. So I didn't know that trade fees were a thing. Like, every time you made a trade, they charged you money.
Oh, fuck, really?
Yeah, I had no clue. So I lost like 10% of my portfolio just in fucking trade fees.
Rip.
I also didn't know that just because you like a company means it's going to be successful. So, Blue Apron went into the shitter. That was the first stock I ever bought, was Blue Apron.
Fucking HelloFresh came in and wrecked Blue Apron.
Up the ass, dude. Like,
yup.
It was fucking sodomicide, man. Just fucking killed him in the butthole.
It was like overnight too. It wasn't anything anybody could have predicted. It was like one day it was fine, the next day it was like, oh, HelloFresh is just reaming me in the ass.
Yep, yep. And then I got out of USA and I started using Robinhood, which is a great app. I like Robinhood a lot.
Isn't that what we're all using?
I think so. I mean, there's certainly things wrong with Robinhood. I think TD Ameritrade does all free trading now. No fees, which is pretty dope.
Honestly, if I was starting fresh, I would go TD Ameritrade because they do not charge fees.
Yeah, I probably would too. What's up, John? How's it going, man? But like, Robinhood is pretty good. Webull is all right. I don't like M1 Finance. I've like got on their apps and made accounts and just checked them out. The ways that here's what I've done with money in the stock market, guys. I take like $100, $200, like a pretty small amount. I get in, I do a little penny stock trading, I do a couple options, and I make enough money for me to buy whatever it is that I'm trading in the stock market for. And then I pull all my money out and I quit fucking with it for a while.
I like to invest in myself.
Yeah. So that brings up a good point. There's a difference. How much do fish sell for on average in the Everglades? I wish I could tell you off the rip. I want to say like $400 per largemouth bass. That's about right. There's a big difference between trading and investing. Big difference. I have a retirement account that I invest in. I have a trading account that I fucking make money on. And I make money fast on that bitch.
So I took $100 and bought into JetBlue one day.
How much is that thing?
JetBlue?
Yeah, how much is that thing worth now?
I would have to get on and check.
Give me a rough percentage gain.
I just put in $100 one day and left with 300.
Nice.
It was pretty amazing. And
definitely over 100% gain. Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like,
you want to make a Roadie mad? Talk to him about LODE, L-O-D-E, Comstock Mining.
He loses his shit, man. I had that conversation with him the other day.
Ooh, that's a gigantic red drum. Holy shit. Yeah, me and him, that was the first penny stock that I made like a bunch of money on. I think I made like I put like $200 into it, and I pulled out like 480 or something like that.
All right, Clay. So I bought into JetBlue when it was at $9.24 and sold out when it was at $11.71.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's like that's about what, like a 15% gain.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Right now it's I rebought, what was it? But this is more of an investment on myself. I invested in them at 10.23.
Okay. That's not a bad price. That's a really good price to get in on them.
Yeah, and now it looks like it's going to be steady climb at $11 from here on out.
Yeah, well, most of the states are opening up, so pumping a lot of money into airlines is actually a fucking great idea.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Because if they jump up to $21 again, which is my plan, is just to sit on this for a year or two.
Yeah.
That's a cool little fucking payout.
Well, I mean, you know what United Airlines was before they fucking crashed, right?
Well, yeah, because I was the one that told you about United Airlines.
Did you?
Yeah, it was you, me, and Bomb at a party one night, and we were looking at airlines to invest in, and I found United, and then I immediately dumped money into United.
Yeah, I'm definitely I'm gonna be putting some more money into it, because even right now, you're looking at like a good 300%.
Yeah,
roughly.
like that would be an investment.
Yeah, like I've got almost $1,000 in United Airlines right now.
That's smart, man. Like you sit on that for like a couple of years, and then
Not
check
even
back on
that long. I don't think I would need to.
I would honestly see it as a long-term investment.
Yeah, I'm not planning on it being like a next week sellout type of thing. I would honestly thought about buying like a couple of long-term calls on it, but that's super risky.
The thing is, Clay, is you got to take in mind that this shit might crash again during the winter.
It might.
I would plan on. How I've been doing everything is planning on everything crashing again, taking a peeker. I'm not sure if it's going to be the size of peeker for the winter, but I'm planning on sitting out on those stocks until like 2022.
Yeah, I'm not planning on doing it. I am going to make money constantly is my plan.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, if you invest in JetBlue and into United, you can definitely cash out way earlier. Like, let's say mid-July or end of July, they'll probably be through the fucking roof again.
Oh yeah, like if they go up to if United gets to $60 a share, I'm out. Like that's my cutoff right there.
If United gets to $60 a share, Clay's getting a new boat.
No, I'll only make about like actually no, I'll make a pretty good bit of money. But like I kind of have like hey Crew, how much longer are you going to be streaming? Not a whole lot longer. It's 12:10 right now, so probably another like 20 minutes. I'll probably do one more bag and then call it a night. Another good company if you want to get in on one. Actually, one that I day traded today. Matador Resources.
Yeah, fucking Rhodey and Kohler were arguing over Matador the other day.
I mean, they've got good volatility. It's a good trade stock, and honestly, I think it's a pretty decent long-term stock as well.
My thing is I don't touch any sort of commodities, and I view oil as a fucking commodity.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Commodities are just too fucking volatile.
The only reason I say that about this company is their reports have been really good. They've exceeded their earnings per shares for the last like 6 quarters. They're constantly pulling their debt to cash ratio down, like making it better, and they've been doing that for like the past 2 years. So
my thing is,
honestly, they've got a better fucking report sheet than Marathon Oil.
The thing is I just don't fuck around with any of that just because of the seasonal lows.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I'm more of an investment guy. I'll sit on things for 2 or 3 weeks.
If I sit on something for 2 or 3 weeks, it's because I'm waiting for it to go up so I can stop losing money.
See, that's the thing, is like I'll sit on something for 2 or 3 weeks, sell out knowing that I'm going to make a little bit more profit, and on the gamble of that profit.
If like I don't sit on stocks for more than 2 or 3 days at the most.
You're a day trader, man. I get it.
That's not day trading, god damn it.
If you're waiting 2 or 3 days to sell, that's
Oh, I'm not waiting 2 or 3 days to sell.
You're waiting 15, 20 hours to sell.
Yeah.
You're an hour trader. Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah. How often do I do Fishing Planet streams? I try to do at least one a week, man. Try to keep you guys happy. You guys start getting angry if I don't do Fishing Planet for a while.
You do Lasso again.
Oh, dude, Lasso's so fun. The forklift is where it's at.
Kirkland was throwing a hissy fit when we were playing Minecraft.
Was he?
Yeah, he goes, I don't fucking get it. Lena's good at fucking killing elites and just everything in Minecraft.
How are you good at stuff in Minecraft?
Not dying, I guess, is what he was basing it off of.
Yeah, but it's not hard to not die in Minecraft either.
Kirkland died every 15 steps.
That's pretty bad. Ooh, big tarpon. Ooh, not that big though. Do I think putting a stock on something outdoors like the bait industry or hunting industry would be a good idea right now? No.
Seasonal. You gotta remember.
Yeah, that's a seriously seasonal property. This fucking dance music in my ear is about to give me a headache. Turn it down a little bit. That kind of shit, just like it goes out of season and then it runs out of money. It's like one thing you have to figure out about trading stocks. It's not about what companies you like. It's not. I don't even know what half of the companies I make money off of do.
Basically, just to base it off on their last year's worth of stock price.
If like I look for a good 5 to 8% dip over 2-week periods. So if it dips that much in a 2-week period, I go and look up news on the company. I try to figure out why they went down. If it was something like Corona, or if it is something like a natural disaster, or something that I know they're going to bounce back from, or it was bad publicity on something that I think is going to go away, that's the kind of company that I'll buy into. Or if I know that they have news coming up that might that has a good probability, like they have an earnings report coming up and they're expected to exceed their earnings per share or something like that. That's when I'll buy into that company and I'll put some money in the stock. And then, yeah, it's just not about what companies you like. I spend a shit ton of time on Reddit. I've made more money because of Reddit than any fucking news page.
Yeah, no, man. And also another thing with like your outdoors market is some seasons are good, some seasons are bad.
Yep.
So like even if it's seasonal, you're not always going to see the same hike in prices during its season. It could just be a small hike, and then or it could just not even go up at all.
I would not.
I know people lost hand over fist when Sports Authority went down.
Yep. I would not recommend trading in the outdoors industry at all. Or I don't like trading
Unless
retail either.
People.
Yeah, unless it's Hill People gear, and then I'll probably dump all my life savings into it.
That's same.
Like Dick's Sporting Goods, I would never buy into Dick's.
You would never go full blast into Dick's.
Yeah, they only go full blast into me. I would probably not recommend most retail stores unless you like look really heavily into that market. I'm not super experienced in retail. I know Macy's is on like a serious uptrend right now.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if you're looking for something to trade quickly, I would probably look into
resources.
Retail. Now, think about retail. Right now, everything's opening up, so they're going to see a quick spike and then a quick dip.
Yep.
All during the spike.
Like they have a huge spike around Christmas time. They have a huge spike around July 4th, Easter, all that kind of shit.
Black Friday.
Yep. So that's when you want to get in and make money on those things, but you have to buy before that season gets close.
And then sell.
But if you see a stock that has gone up like a ridiculous amount, for the most part, I won't fucking touch a stock that's gone up more than 10% already. Because usually around that 10% mark is where the volatility starts to kick in and I start to breathe real hard and really just stare at my Robinhood app for like 2 or 3 hours.
And then pucker because you know it's gonna hit the floor.
And I'm just waiting for it to drop through the shitter. Yeah, when it comes to hunting stuff, I just wouldn't even fuck with that. It's not a lucrative enough market.
Firearms or anything like that, I would avoid heavily.
Yeah. Because, like, fucking a president spending 20 seconds on TV can make that stock plummet way quicker than you can sell it.
Or a fucking lunatic going to an elementary school.
Or a Navy base.
Or a Navy base. Or an Air Force base.
What do you reckon the Minnesota Police Department's stock is worth right now?
The fuck happened in Minnesota?
The cops that fucking basically they took a knee on that dude's neck for like 7 minutes and he died when they put him in the ambulance.
I think they would charge you to buy it.
Probably.
Like they would pay you like $3 to fucking buy it.
It was like oil a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
I'll pay you 50 cents to take this barrel of oil.
I'll give you 2 shillings and a piece of leather to take this off my hands.
Here's some whale fat. Fucking dipshit. All 4 of those cops got fired. Good.
I have a lot of friends in the police force, and it kind of pisses me off that there's all those bad apples.
No, yeah, like nobody take that the wrong way. I am 100% not against policing. I think there are very good things to be had in it. That is the fucking exact example of what a good cop is not.
Or the one lady who went into the wrong apartment and got scared and shot the guy.
Yeah, or the guys who got a call about somebody in a backyard and then shot a sleeping mother through a window because they never announced that the fucking police were there, so she thought that she had an intruder in her backyard.
Did you see the fucking article of that guy who schwacked like 3 cops because they didn't announce that they were serving a no-knock warrant? And
Yeah,
they didn't
fucking
announce
tyranny.
came in, and he schwacked like 3 of them.
Well, fucking don't do no-knocks.
Like, I mean, if you're doing a no-knock warrant, at least make sure you're at the right house. Google Maps is pretty accurate nowadays.
Yeah. I like fucking... If you were doing a no-knock warrant with a SWAT team on like a drug den, let's say a drug den, that sounds like a pretty common thing that a no-knock would be performed on, right? How the fuck do you mess up going to the wrong house? Like, you don't get a picture from the fucking Vice guys of what the house looks like or something?
Or like the vehicles outside of the house. Like, there's just a lot of things that just boggle my mind. Ugh.
I think being a cop is or not being a cop, but becoming a hired police officer is too easy. And I think it stems from a lot of things, population being one of them. Respect for police officers and like thinking that they're a vital role is not a thing in a lot of communities in the United States.
Well, you just can't police a community you're not a part of.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a really big permit. Holy shit. But, the fucking... So, you have more people, more crimes. Not necessarily more crimes, but you have more people, a greater area to be policed, and what does a police department do? They make it easier to become a cop. It's not all their fault, but, I mean... It's kind of a double-edged sword, right? I mean, either you make it easier to become a police officer so you can hire more people to do the job, or you make it harder and you don't have enough people to do the job. But either way, people are going to die as a result of it.
What was the statistic my friend was telling me the other day? Oh, New York City and Houston have about the same amount in population, and Houston has like I want to say like an eighth the same amount of police force as New York City does.
Yeah.
And Houston has more violence than New York City.
My drill sergeant from basic training is a cop in Houston.
No shit, really? What's his name?
Emilio Ontiveros. He don't speak English real good, and he's killed a lot of people.
Jesus, really?
I think he did 5 combat tours, 3 to Iraq and 2 to Afghanistan as an infantryman.
Oh yeah, he's schwacked at probably 20, 30 people.
He was only in the army for like 9 years.
How many
Purple.
combat ribbons would that be?
A lot. Oh my god, that's a huge tarpon.
Because what is it? One
77.
per deployment?
Combat stripes, you get 1 for every 3 months you're in country.
Sorry, one every 3 months.
Yeah. Every 90 days.
It's like getting health insurance at a job once every. Gotta wait to 90 days.
Dude was sniper school qualified, fucking infantry, expert infantry badge, combat infantry badge, Purple Heart, air assault, airborne, Pathfinder. He basically just didn't see his wife the entire time he was in the army.
He didn't want to see his wife. That's the real thing.
Yeah.
That's 2 different things, Clay.
Oh no, his wife was kind of hot.
You're just saying that because you think your wife is watching.
Fucking this dude left Mexico City when he was 17 to join the American Army because he said the Mexican Army was too full of pussies.
Sounds like a sociopath.
That dude ran an 11-minute 2-mile.
He was a robot. Actually, not really, man. Fucking, not gonna lie. People from Mexico have that Indian blood in them, and they just run like sons of bitches.
That motherfucker could run, dude. His legs, like, he didn't have no stride. His legs were just like wheels. They just fucking just went.
I don't know if his feet touched the fucking ground.
I don't know. He never didn't have 1 foot on the ground while he was running. What's up, Joselito? I hope I said that right.
Yeah, that's about right, man.
When do you think it would be good to buy into a resource industry like wood or something? I would
never buy into.
I would never buy into a lumber industry because one errant dude with a cigarette could ruin your stock.
One cigarette, but later,
oil.
The rest of California burns.
Yeah, oil is okay. Natural gas is okay. Oh, you're good, Ian. No worries, man. Oil and natural gas are about the only ones I fuck with.
Oil, natural gas, and
biopharmaceutical companies. Yeah.
What is it? Any fucking
copper, precious metals.
You don't want to buy into precious metals because they only go down when they only go up when the stock market crashes. You want to buy
the companies I look for in precious metals.
Renewable energy is probably something you should invest in.
Recyclables or wind turbines or something like that. Yeah.
Solar panels, because you gotta remember solar panels. Like, there's a new solar panel out every time the new iPhone comes out. So.
Yep. I'll buy into a precious metal company when they're opening a new mine. That's one of the times I'll look into buying into like a copper mine or a silver mine or gold mine or something.
Ever buy into diamonds?
Mm-mm.
The best thing you could do. That's the most stable fucking.
They're always worth a lot.
Always worth a lot for no reason, because technically diamonds aren't really a rare or a precious gem.
Yeah, it's just compressed coal.
Oh man, it's just brilliant marketing. And a British mining company that bought fucking every mine in Africa. So they had a monopoly on it for the longest time.
I know they cost a lot because I bought one of them.
Oh yeah, me too. Join the club.
Yep.
And you figure out what Tiffany and Co. is.
Fucking Diamonds Direct, dog.
Wanted a ring from Tiffany.
My old lady, she was working out and she forgot to take her ring off, and one of the diamonds fell out of the setting and she lost it. It was a really tiny one. It's like one of the accent diamonds. But Diamonds Direct puts a fucking new one in that bitch for free.
So, I got like a 15-year warranty on hers.
Nah, my shit's lifetime, dog. I paid $4,000 for that motherfucker. It's lifetime. I know you paid more than that, fucking Tiffany. But you're all Gucci'd out and shit.
Am I though?
Kinda. You drive a 2018 limited 4Runner. You have friends who have helicopter picnic services. You're part owner of a construction company in a state you don't live in. You work for fucking...
I moved like 2 weeks ago.
You work for... Tell everybody who you work for.
Nah, because people are going to hate me based on who I work for.
Yeah, Mr. Arma 4 over here works for fucking Bohemia as a way to pass time until he goes to medical school.
Gotta get your side hustles, man.
Yeah, your side hustle is coding for one of the largest video game producers in the world.
Look, man, as a brown man in America, you figure out how to hustle the system.
You're not brown. You are chalky white as far as you're chalky white on the inside. You are ashen. You are internally ashen.
Privilege.
Now you have prototype shirts or some shit from this fucking outdoor company.
Hey, man. I could have known that they were around for a really long time if I bothered to get to know the people I went to high school with.
Fuck, man. I'm talking about buying an ultralight, like a $17,000 ultralight the other night, and this bitch is like, yeah, I want to get this Italian fucking turbojet racing plane.
Yeah, then I saw the price and I was like, nah.
Like, fuck you. He's gonna sell
Cessna price.
He's gonna sell his 4Runner in order to buy a 2020 TRD Pro Tacoma so he can turn it into an overlanding truck. So he's gonna buy a $40,000 truck to change it. White.
What?
You're white.
What? I wish that's how people saw me play.
Fuck, man, you do deserve to get gunned down on a jog.
Then somebody would get my Gucci FN. That's not a funny.
Yeah, then somebody's gonna steal his $900 pistol. I did see a Kimber micro light or a micro carry that I really want.
Fuck, what did I see that dude, I need to get rid of this AR-10 upper.
Ew.
Anybody want it?
How long is it? Whoa!
I honestly don't know anymore.
Thanks for the sub, Nick. Appreciate you, buddy.
Double check.
Is it over 16?
Yeah, it's over 16.
Oh, I don't want it.
Why?
If it was under 16, I might want it.
No, the thing is that under 16, you can't use it for a hunting rifle.
I'm not hunting with an AR-15.
With an AR-10, you are.
I'm not hunting with an AR-10 either.
I use mine now. I'm gonna start using mine to hunt.
Magazine's too big. Too fucking heavy for what it is, man.
I used to hunt with unit Win Mag, so potato on the weight thing.
You what?
We used to hunt with the 300 Win Mag.
I used to hunt with a 30-06.
Yeah, because your bucks weigh 120.
Do you know what a 30-06 does to something?
Yeah, I do. And I thought you were hunting with a 223 now, anyways.
Yeah, I do hunt with a 223. You send anything downrange at 2,950 feet per second, it's gonna hit whatever it hits at like a Mack truck.
Yeah, no, that's not the thing. It's just I'm just thinking about bullet regulations,
You're thinking about what?
like caliber regulations for states,
Oh yeah, no, that's understandable.
and an elk. You can't really like a 30-06 for an elk is not great.
Well, 30-06 isn't
It's not bad.
it's not a fast round. You need more penetration on an elk.
Yeah, that's why I was stuck with 300. And our blacktails out here get pretty fucking enormous.
Yeah.
Colorado, anyways.
Oh, this fucking glitch.
I can bench press North Carolina and whitetails.
Okay. I mean,
That's not a big flex since they weigh like what 140.
North Carolina whitetails get into the 200s. I think the biggest one I've seen in South Carolina was like 240, I want to say.
There was one that I used to see every day.
Thing scored like a fucking 170 plus.
There's one that I used to see daily. This buck. About like 45.
Now, I'll tell you what I do want to do.
What?
I want to get another one of the same rifle I have, but they make it in 224 Valkyrie.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. I've talked to like 3 people about that. I couldn't remember if I told you.
Well, let's be honest. The 3 people you talked to in our Discord is probably
No. I talked to an Air Force a coworker about it.
yeah. That's what I was saying. Like, it couldn't have been that many people from the TeamSpeak.
This is what I was talking about, man. It's all that weed I smoked. Can't remember things anymore.
You know, I never smoked weed.
You weren't missing out on anything, buddy. You want to hunt raccoons with a 500 Magnum. That is asinine. That's not even okay.
That's like shooting a human with a 50 BMG.
Yeah. I think raccoon hunting's kind of fucking stupid, to be honest.
I wouldn't want to eat raccoon.
Nobody does.
Yeah, see, I don't want to kill anything I'm not going to eat.
I don't know. Like, I put a pretty good bit of effort into hunting. I couldn't imagine slugging through a swamp. And my cousin's like a huge coon hunter. He does like the competitions with his dogs and shit like that.
Where does he hunt for coons?
Yeah, coon hunter.
I don't know where.
In the swamp.
That sounds like the most asinine shit.
It's what he does. I know. I don't. He's asked me to go a couple times. I almost went with him once.
Dude, I can't hunt something with thumbs or something similar to thumbs.
The opposable thumbs. We're going monkey hunting.
That's the next Rona.
Squirrels. I shoot squirrels. They have thumbs, don't they?
It's more like of an extended dew claw situation.
Ooh. It's a dump of fish for this guy.
I don't think squirrels taste that good, though.
I think they have to be cooked in a very certain way.
Fuck, man. I love ducks.
I
Ducks
do
are delicious.
love eating me some duck. But like those are animals that I put a lot of time into hunting, a lot of effort, and then I get a good reward out of it. I get some delicious food. You can't get it at a grocery store.
Oof. Have you made duck stir fry yet?
I love me some duck stir fry. Actually, I like a rabbit stir fry more than any other.
I like rabbit stew. If I'm gonna eat rabbit, I'm gonna stew that fuck.
I like using that bitch in stir fry. It's very good.
haven't tried it in stir fry.
It's a pain in the ass because you actually have to get all the meat off of the fucking rabbit first.
Oh, what a waste of time.
Yeah, it's a fucking pain in the ass.
Fuckers in Texas.
Yeah. Oh my god, those fucking schnauzer-sized bastards.
Yeah.
They're so big. So big. Oh.
Doves I find pointless to shoot.
I like shooting dove. I like shooting dove, and I don't mind cleaning them, but I hate cooking them. I'd rather somebody else cook them for me.
You just like push your thumb through their chest to get the breast out.
Yeah, you just rip it out. It's not hard.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Somebody else, I was talking to somebody else the other day, and they're like, "I fillet it." I'm like, "What are you filleting?
Fillet it? What?
Doing with your life?" Yeah, he was an old friend of mine from college. He was like, "Yeah, I went dove hunting the other day." I was like, "Oh, did you just like pop the breast out?" Like, no, I filleted it.
Their bones are hollow.
You can crunch those things.
Yeah, I pick doves up, and if they're not dead, I pinch their head. Like, with 2 fingers.
Crunch.
Or I just give it one good little wrist snap, and it fucking comes off.
Their heads are about as sturdy as those, like, peanut butter pretzel things. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Crunch. Yeah, no,
Looks like when stream's over, must not like. Why do you fillet dove, Andrew? That seems so ridiculous.
See, that's what I'm telling you. This isn't like an actual, like, I'm not being an idiot about this. People fillet doves.
I don't get that. I don't understand filleting doves. I don't understand. Somebody. I don't get that.
Why do you pluck dove?
Why do you? Yeah.
What else is there to eat on the dove besides their tiny breast?
Their breasts are like this much. They're like the size.
It's like the size of a good, like, cheek meat on a fish.
Not even, man. It's like they're like the size of a Ritz cracker. A little bit thicker.
You kill like 15 of them fucks to have a meal.
Yeah.
For one person.
Like, if I go to a dove shoot, I plan on like 40 people being in the field and everybody shooting at least 10. That's the only way to make it like worth it.
I'll be mad if each person doesn't shoot 10, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, if you miss, I'm gonna be mad.
I can make 2 cuts and have dove nuggets. Or you could just pull the breast out.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Have dove nuggets. It's so much easier.
Oh, Gibson, use a tempura batter.
Ooh.
Way better for dove.
Ooh, yeah. I've always done the
with a little chili sauce and soy sauce mix.
I've always done the wrap it in bacon and cream cheese and jalapeno and grill that fucker.
So you're basically making a jalapeno popper with meat?
Exactly. That's basically what it is. Which, once again, just goes to show how fucking small the breasts on a dove are.
Yeah, like, why go through the effort of plucking or doing anything else with them?
It's like a squirrel. I've seen people that, like, cut all the skin off of a squirrel. Like, I think like 5 or 6 cuts when I clean a squirrel. I make a nick in the back and I pull all the skin off of them with my, just like pull it off. I cut their feet off, I cut their head off, I cut their gut open and pull all the shit out. And that's it.
Yeah, I make 5 cuts with a squirrel. Pull that shit off like a sock.
Yeah. I've actually used it as gloves a couple times.
Big ass squirrel.
It was large.
Yeah, man, honestly, duck is probably the best thing to hunt for.
I think deer is.
I'm saying, like, ease of schwacking, taste, and variety of what you can do with it.
I would still say deer.
Although I'll punch a nun for some summer sausage.
Oh God, yes. Especially the ones that are stuffed with jalapeno and cheese.
Oh, I'll punch 2 nuns for those.
I'll punch 4.
Fuck.
4 nuns fucking getting put to sleep over some summer sausage.
Now, elk jerky, I'll kick a baby.
Oh, I'll
God.
kick. Yeah, I'll definitely kick a baby. I'll kick a sick baby for that.
I'll punch a kid on goddamn on for his Make-A-Wish.
Yeah, I'll fucking I'll I'll pull some life support in the children's hospital for that one.
Or just like a good rump roast. Ugh.
Oh god, yeah. We plucked dove and then cut it and put it in a soup. That is so much work. That's like filleting a bluegill. Like what?
That's like liking perch.
Yeah. Back to the perch thing. Yes. Fuck perch. Just side note, guys. Fuck perch.
Perch is a bait fish? Convince me otherwise.
Perch is a bait fish. I use perch to catch the fish I want to eat.
I use perch colored anything in lakes that have smallmouth.
Oh yeah, they tear it up, man.
Destroy anything that's perch colored, man.
I'll use perch colors in lakes that don't have perch.
Oh, you know what you should get for smallmouth, Clay?
What is y'all's problems with perch? It tastes like shit.
It's mush. It's straight mush. Too small to do anything with.
It is the gruel of fish. It's so not good.
And like you only catch them on accident. You're never trying to fish for perch. Unless you're trying to get fresh bait.
Nobody's going perch fishing, man. I've caught perch. I've caught perch in casting nets more times than I have on fucking rod and reel.
What steroid infested lake are you catching 2-pound yellow perch in, Jonathan?
Yeah, I've never seen a 2-pound yellow perch.
Literally the only use I've ever had for perch is for ice fishing and for trolling.
I have no use for perch. River perch are pretty popular in so like not popular, but they're pretty populated in the lakes where I fish at in South Carolina, and they usually get hit with a bat and thrown back in the water.
Jonathan, do not insult trout.
Jonathan, we're about to not be friends here in a minute, man.
They're not fun to catch with spinners. Trout are beautiful and delicious.
They're a waste of time. I'm gonna try it then. Maybe I'll see, but we have some spots up here where we can catch them by the dozens. Just don't waste your time, man. Trust me.
Smallmouth is smallmouth good? That's a good question.
Smallmouth is good. Very rarely do you find people eating it because it is such a select sport fish. But I mean, you don't find largemouth bass in fucking restaurants either.
Is largemouth any good?
Largemouth is good. I love largemouth bass.
I feel like that's a fucking sin.
It's a what?
Sports fishermen.
It is. Yeah, it is. But you know what? There's a goddamn limit for a reason. And if I want to eat the fucker, I'm gonna eat that sumbitch.
God, nothing tastes better than a wild trout.
Yeah, that's
like a fucking brook trout is the best fish.
I've never eaten a brook trout. I've eaten rainbow. I've eaten brown trout. I've eaten spotted trout.
Lake trout.
I've eaten lake trout. I haven't had a brook trout though. They're pretty small, aren't they?
No.
What trout am I thinking of? Am I thinking of like cutthroat trout?
Cutthroat trouts aren't small either. Just depends on where you're fishing and
What
you're
trout
fishing
am
for.
I might be thinking of I might just be thinking of rainbows, man. I'm not super familiar with trout species because I never
Brook
fished for
trout
them.
is honestly known to be small, but again, if you're a bad fisherman, you're going to think they're small. But there's a spot, there's a little spot out here, or in Colorado, that has some donkey-sized brookies.
Hell yeah.
Talking about 14, 15-inch brook trout, which is big for them.
Jesus. I thought they only grew to 8 to 9 inches,
They'll get up to there's some fucking big ones. One of my friends the other at that same spot caught a 21-incher, but
Oh
that's
my god.
rare as hell. What was
Fucking
it? My biggest rainbow trout was 33 inches.
there
Through
is
the ice, I might add.
there is very there are not many feelings on the planet like either flipping a jig into a wood pile and setting the hook and it feels like a fucking log is on the other end with a largemouth. You've got like an 8+ pounder, or like dragging and twitching a frog lure through a thick ass wad of lily pads and having one come out of there like a fucking alligator and come out of the water with it in their mouth.
Now, there's nothing better. Let me paint this beautiful picture in your head. Fishing in the fall in the mountains of Colorado with all the colors around you.
White.
Tube.
White. White.
For some goddamn rainbow trout.
Sounds like a different experience.
Oh man, dude, there's honestly nothing better than fishing off a float tube out here.
I definitely say if I fished off a float tube where I usually fish, I would die. I would get eaten, or I'd get run over by some asshole
On a bass boat.
48-year-old who's trying to impress a bunch of 16-year-olds on his pontoon boat. Or an asshole in a fucking Ranger.
Yeah, dude, honestly, it's a different experience, man. Like, it's the stealthiest way to fish.
I do a lot of kayak fishing. And I really, really enjoy fishing out of a kayak.
Oh, and Gibson, you're an animal. I don't know why you don't like trout.
Don't care for trout. I don't get you. I don't get you, Andrew.
Like, I'll give him this. Hatchery trout don't taste that great.
No.
But, like,
wild caught trout is off the chain.
3 or 4 generations of trout that have been living in the lake are fucking delicious. Wild caught, it's the nectar of the gods.
Where you catch trout, they're always they taste so clean. Like it tastes like such a pure fish. Come out west and catch a white sturgeon just like snagging a rock. I don't know if I have a desire to put all the effort into catching a fish like that.
I want to catch a sturgeon at the lake in Pikes Peak, and that's it.
Now, I'll tell you what's fun, or what I've had fun doing is fishing for blue catfish in rivers. Drift fishing for blue cats in a river is crazy fun.
I hate fishing for catfish.
I know you do, because you get all bored, because nobody's ever catfished with you the correct way.
Thing about what I like about fishing is just being outdoors, hiking, and then of course the fishing aspect of it, and just like sitting somewhere stagnant just kills me. Or even fishing off a boat.
You come to South Carolina, I'll take you bush lining. That's a pretty fun time.
Look, man, I'll try anything once.
I haven't done it in a while. I came face to face with too many snakes. After like the 4th or 5th time I did that, I was like, I'll back off of this shit. It's illegal anyways.
See, Jonathan, this is the thing.
Yeah.
Catching trout on a fly fish slaps. Best thing you can ever do. Best thing in the world.
I don't know, man. Largemouth bass on a frog. Pretty epic.
Any fish on ultralight gear.
Yeah.
Any fish on ultralight gear is life. I caught a 4-pound smallmouth the other day on ultralight gear.
I think the biggest one I've ever caught was a 7-pound largemouth on ultralight with a cricket.
Really, with a cricket?
With a cricket. I was fucking brim fishing.
Do you do any fly fishing?
No, it's not an option where I fish.
Say that. You just haven't tried hard enough.
I mean, listen, dude. I can take that 9-foot fucking fly pole and go out there and try and do my arc and do my backswing and all that shit. And all I'm going to do the entire trip is spend all my time getting that fucking fly out of a tree.
This is why you need waders to wade in off the shore.
And, okay, so let me explain to you what the bottom of a lake in South Carolina is like. It's an Indiana Jones trap full of things that want to kill you. You don't walk on the bottom of the lake in South Carolina. You don't walk in the water. You do your best to not be in the water unless you're at a sandbar.
In lakes in South Carolina.
14-foot alligators.
I forgot you guys have those there.
Yeah, cottonmouths, rattlesnakes are pretty close by.
The South is horrible.
Copperheads, garfish. Been bitten by one of those. I'd rather not do that again.
Fuck, man. I got my ankle nipped at by a pike. I caught a 32-inch pike at Taylor Reservoir over by Crusted Butte.
Okay.
Was holding it just to let it, like, catch its breath. And the motherfucker swam back and just snapped at my ankle.
Yeah, they're pretty mean. The garfish that bit me had a fucking arrow through it. So he had some justifiability to be angry. I shoot garfish because they're crazy invasive and they'll fight catfish over their beds. And they'll kill baby ducklings. They'll fucking eat, they'll destroy bass bedding areas and stuff like that. So I used to bowfish for him a pretty good bit, just to feel like I was doing my part to get rid of them.
Just to schwack them.
Yeah, it's also crazy fun.
I want to try to bowfish, man. But in Colorado, it's just straight pike, and I don't want to bowfish.
You're not gonna be able to do that up there.
Oh no, you can do it.
Yeah, but I mean, you're not gonna be able to do it the way it should be done.
Yeah, and the thing is, like out here, people bowfish for carp, and I want nothing to do with that.
See, I have no issue with carp. Carp are fine.
Carp are gross.
Yeah, they can hang out in the water. They don't bother me. Grass carp are cool. They get huge. Fucking 4-foot long grass carp.
Yeah, but again, good just to schwack. Definitely good schwacking fish.
Yeah. But I shot this garfish. He was probably like 40 inches long. He's a pretty big one. And I reached down to I was actually slipping on the other garfish that were dead in the bottom of the boat. And I was trying to get over them to reach down and pick this one up and throw him in the boat. And I reached down and like put an arm underneath him to try and flip him into the boat, but he weighed too much and I was too skinny at the time. And I only got him a little bit out of the water and he kind of like dropped. And when he dropped, he fucking turned around and he bit me on the forearm.
Fuck.
And
garfish have mean teeth, dude.
Yes, sir, they do. Yes, sir, they do. And they will.
Sharks just have like hypodermic needles.
Yeah, that's essentially what it is. I mean, they're
just have teeth.
So sharp. and there's so many of them, and they interlock, like when they bite. And the only reason a garfish will bite something is if they are doing it defensively.
It's hungry.
Yeah, or they'll do it defensively if something's attacking it. But garfish will not eat something that they can't swallow whole, right? So they have to be able to fit the whole thing in their fucking mouth to be able to eat it, because they can't chew. Kind of like an alligator.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
That's not a problem. There's such thing as alligator gar, so. Yeah.
They follow the same deal, but the problem is they're like 7 foot long. So
an alligator gar could swallow a child.
Yeah, they're huge. If they don't see the rest of your body, they'll put your whole leg in their mouth.
See, that's the thing. I want to fish for alligator gar.
I would like to fish for one of those at some point.
I wonder if they taste good. Probably.
I doubt it. Have you ever felt the outside of a garfish?
Yeah, it's like a fucking armadillo.
Yeah, it's a wet armadillo. All right, well, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I got to be up in 4 hours. I should get off.
Fuck, I should do this.
Yeah. All right, stream. Thanks everybody for coming in. We'll see all you guys later. Patreon page, Twitter, Instagram, fucking Discord. You guys know the deal.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.
Suck my nuts. But yeah, I'll oh shit, Jonathan said he'll be back. He'll see this shortly then. Yeah, I'm gonna head off to bed, guys. We'll see